G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti. Welcome back once again on my channel. Today we will be continuing the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So in the last episode we pretty much was just looking around the place after getting back from a fight in New York City with demon-infused Venom. And yeah, we pretty much learned the ins and outs of the place, including what the forge was used for. Which also included pretty much learning some new skill cards for our characters, and we learned from Blade how to basically how to combine some skills to get some added effect. And yeah, pretty much had no action in the last episode, but hey, that can be alright. We had some conversation with the crew, getting to know the ins and outs of the place, including all the secrets and collectibles we can actually pick up around here, which will be needed. And I have a beach area here.
Welcome, Hunter.
Hello?
Knowing how selective the Suns can be, I'm honored to have been given this opportunity to join them.
You believe? There's something else you wanted to talk about?
What's up?
Nothing.
Thanks, Blade. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, so there was nothing else. Just that little midget. Wow, thanks. Okay.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Old Tony. He always did say that magic was just another form of science, which, technically, it can be, just need to know how to use it properly.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Okay.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Well, it got the job done. But I'm not sure what you're saying about, Tony. As one person I know used to say, anything mechanical, give it a good whack. And Half the time it works, half the time it breaks it even more. Alright, so story mission in Holstein bargain. So we get a gamma coil and an artifact. So we're going to learn something new. Let's take a
It was
look.
just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Hudson Yards. Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell. Okay, so it looks like Captain Marvel will be joining us along with Blade. Oh god, the slow walking monster.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire.
I think he just wanted to give her a good scare.
One of these days, I'll join you on a mission, and you will see what I am really capable of.
Can't wait. Literally, I can't wait.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from the Ventures Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Almost.
Not bad for our first team up.
Sorry, I just love the conversation.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Alright, how's it get some Hydra tunes? Next round. Ding ding. Defeat all enemies.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Alright, so let's get a few quick strikes in. Blade, please be on it.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Man-Thing? Don't know that character. Shut up, phone. What was that? Oh, yeah. Next character. Okay, not a minion.
Hail that!
Alright. Looks like I can only play about 2 more cards. Of course, I can just redraw one of them, so we'll probably do that. Take out the minions.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Ooh, not? Well, actually, yeah, we're probably gonna have to redraw one. So, save that for later, actually. Besides, it's a heroic, so. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, these cookies are a little tougher. Okay, I probably should have aimed for the other guy here. Get him and him.
Get ready.
So that's how that works.
Alright. At the Marvel, all damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they're drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. The chance for an ability to be critical is determined by the hero's critical chance stat. The bonus damage dealt by a critical ability is determined by a hero's critical damage stat. Sorry, critical damage stat. Thanks for going RPG on us.
Don't blink.
Ooh, 2 hits and 1. Ah well, end time.
Hydra Immortalis. That's not supposed to hurt.
You just made a big mistake.
Okay, now would be a good time to use that on
I
her.
just don't know when to quit.
No, they don't. Alright. Tactics mode. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the conditions of enemy units. So press L2 to activate
I've never
this.
been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Yeah, but sometimes the basics there. Alright, taunt gains block equality to the damage. Need heroes in for that. Here you go.
Walk in the light.
That should help.
I think it should.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Alright, how do I move again? He struck just one. Overkill. Captain Marvel. Binary. Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. So, basically, she will remove her binary state once all of her block has been removed. And luckily, not everyone's targeting her, so let's try her binary state. But how do I enter it? Oh, here it is. Yeah!
Hydra Immortalis!
think we're gonna need Blaze Lifesteal there.
Hardly a scratch.
Ooh, that dealt some more damage.
Reinforcements on approach.
Is it possible he somehow stabilize the rate of decay within the particles themselves. How else could it be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Mm-hmm. So, just leave us to do our thing, please.
You asked for it. These fanatics are always the same.
Say that again. Okay, can't get... Shut up, phone. I'm busy.
They're mine.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
They had guns back then. Let's move Miss Captain Marvel around. See if we can actually knock this spell into Blade here.
They're displacing.
Wait, that'll deal damage to him.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean. What's this? I feel great.
Out of place.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Well, no promises. Ooh! Right off the edge.
It is all coming back to me.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device. Get her!
Summons of the device. Recover artifact. Recover Hydra's artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Raise Hydra's shield guards protection to access the truck. And use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Any object that is protected cannot be complete. Objective that is protected cannot be completed. Reduce the Hydra shield guard block to 0 in order to break protection. Will do.
They haven't put up much of a fight yet.
I'm on it.
Oh, come on, give me something other than that. Immune to knockback. That's fine.
Watch and learn.
I think you got him.
Alright, that was easy. Objective. A supply crate has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Sounds fair. Can we do anything with that? Yes, we can. But we don't have an... Can't do... Well, let's at least make a use of a move here. Blade! Of course, we need a heroism. I think that those last missions
Maybe you'll get lucky.
was a mistake. Well, thankfully, stuff from the last battle carry over, but sometimes it can be a good and bad thing.
For punishment.
You may be...
Not enough.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Kinda helpful. Give me something else. Thank you.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Okay. The blade here. Come on, Blade, give us something useful.
I'm still in my prime.
Yes! Thank you! Thank you. $32 damage, that's a kill.
Time to get...
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Probably should have kept alive to damage the enemies, but wasn't sure when he would have exploded. They really love to aim for the one character, don't they? That goes to the protection.
I have to admire your persistence.
Not slow me down.
Alright, I think we better heal him.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus' experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Yeah.
You had your chance to escape.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Lucky to still be breathing.
Let's withdraw. Yes, thank you. Move the hunter over here and launch him to the guy back there.
Triss?
No.
Your time has come. Is that truly your best?
We will not fail!
Barely a scratch.
Jesus, they're all getting on one Carol there.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Of course.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Mm-hmm. Of course I need to. Well, not that I need it anyway.
Get some.
I need to start looking at the battlefield a lot more better and start thinking.
We've done it!
I think we pretty much did. I think Alice did most of the work, Brucey.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
How many movie references are they just going to put in here? I think that's twice we heard a Ghostbusters reference. Can she survive a false stand bargain? Well, she did. So let's see. So far as I heard, we heard a reference to Gremlins and Ghostbusters. Wow.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra Bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
Ultron? Yeah, that's
Come
true.
on. You should hang out.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
I should rest.
Nah.
Another time.
I think our character here is just not quite as sociable.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Yep. You gotta send you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy pause menu using the touchpad and L1 to navigate to the Superlink. Finally, use R2 to check for new messages. Okay. Hey, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case no one gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially falseness. And then Joel just left me here alone. We should hang out.
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Cheeky little. He's determined, I'll say that much.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
So yeah, I think we get a chance to that be normal. Okay, so meet up with Nico. Anything else? No. No. Okay. Alright.
Despite almost getting blown up, it seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
Okay, so this will we actually get these things called hangouts, which can boost our friendship value or relationship value.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
That's terrible.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again?
So we got a price swimsuit for both characters.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One, or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
Alright, so how does it...
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
How did you be...
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it.
Oof.
You know, typical kid stuff.
Yeah.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Okay.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
That's gonna be harsh.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Thanks. First... Yep, here it is. Thanks for the gloss.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Change can be a good
to
thing.
stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Okay, balance. The Hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. Okay then, so there is some choice there. Is there a way we can actually tell about that? Alright, so we can actually edit our deck whenever we want to. But it seems we don't have any... Oh wait. Ah, so no unequipped abilities. Okay then. We can change our base appearance and everything else. Alright. So at the moment we're neutral. But my question is there a change in the story depending on which way we go down? I would like to actually know it without spoiling the story. So I'll find out about that at another point in time. And it seems like the other heroes don't really have that, but well, that's that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, people. I think I'm spending too much time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Look to show your support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. And with that being said, I better get going. So, thank you all again. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care, and have a good time.